Hello and welcome back to Proximity, the retail super app. Today's feature spotlight is going to be on communications. When we talk about communications, we go beyond just regular email outreach. We're talking about SMS, MMS, WhatsApp, WeChat, Messenger, Instagram DM. All of these different channels are how the newest generation and how people today really are communicating with each other. So being able to reach out to people in the way that they prefer to be communicated with is absolutely huge in this business. So when we look inside of the Proximity app, when we talk about simple messaging back and forth, in the last episode we talked about email outreach and how we can automate that. Let's lean into clienteling a little bit more and talk about that one-to-one outreach and that intimate conversations and building those relationships through texting. So when we're looking at our customer hub here, we're going to jump into Jenny Fashion. Jenny Fashion is our customer. In order to communicate with her, you'll see at the very top of the screen we have an email icon, which we talked about in the previous episode. And in this episode, we're going to focus on the message icon. So to access these communication channels inside of the Proximity app, we're going to click on that message button right there. Now, because Proximity has the ability to host all the different forms of communication channels that are provided in today's world, we showcase all of those against the customer profile. So we can have customers that prefer to be communicated with WhatsApp or WeChat or Messenger or SMS or MMS or all of them. It really doesn't matter to us. What's important is that the conversation that's being had with your customer lives and breathes within the customer record itself. So the ability to see all those back and forth communication is extremely important. We know in the retail world there's a lot of churn, there's a lot of turnover in employees, people move around quite a bit. But the conversation should always live and breathe with the customer that shops at your brand. The customer should never have to suffer and have to re-explain things to new associates. So in this conversation here, I'm using regular MMS. So we have the ability to share product, we have the ability to send direct messages. I just sent a product over to my customer here. Let's see what she thinks about it. As we're communicating with our customer, these things are coming in real time. The other great thing about this is as we're navigating inside of the app and doing other things, let's say we go into the product catalog, we're browsing product, or we're helping another customer, whenever I send those messages out inside of the app, there's always notifications that we can fire off that let you know that new messages have come in. So if you look at my inbox here, you can see that Jenny has responded to it. I can see really quickly in the subject line, she said that she loved it. I can click into that message, which will take me to her profile. Or if I want to go back and check here, I can go under activity down here at the bottom, and I can see the latest activities. And this, again, this is going to host messaging. It's going to show your WhatsApp messages, all the different forms of communication. It's also going to show emails that are coming in and out as well, if there are any. And then, of course, I can click on that, ooh, I love it, and it takes me right back inside of the messaging interface where I can continue that conversation. So being able to send product images, a number of other things. We have WhatsApp templates available as well too. We can go in and share an actual photo, so I can tap into my device, use the camera, or pull from my library to either snap a picture of an item or do a video recording. Again, I can add products, so I can dip right into my product catalog and I can pick product. I can use the search. I can use the scan SKUs or barcodes. I can also go into this more robust filtering and drill down to find exactly what I'm looking for, which we'll cover in another episode. Jump back into that messaging platform here. A couple other things that we're able to do with our messaging interface here is image gallery. So if there are marketing images or things that I want to promote to customers that are coming straight down from corporate, I have the ability to go into image gallery and I can tap into those images or those fall product lines or seasonal product lines that are being pushed down to the store, and I can easily grab those items and drop those right into the messaging interface as well too. I also have the ability to add collections. Collections are our lookbooks. These are this is something that we'll cover in another episode, but just real briefly, this is a way that your staff can create curated looks for their customers. So if I wanted to build a look specifically for Jenny, I can go in here and I can grab my look that I've created in my collection interface, and I can add that directly to the messaging app here. I can also drop a live video link right here if I wanted to do a live video call with Jenny. Maybe she couldn't get in today, maybe she was sick, but she still wanted to see the item. I could actually do a live video call. She could tap on the link. She doesn't need FaceTime. She doesn't need Zoom or Google Meet. She doesn't need any software on her device other than our camera. And then we'll jump into that video together and we can share product together. So that's our messaging app. Very, very robust, very intuitive. And again, having all of this live against the customer record is extremely valuable to the brand. That's it for today for messaging. We'd love to see you for a demo. Give us a shout if you have any questions. Have a great day.